Air temp today was 39 to 50, water was 59 to 65, winds were northwest 15 to 20, calling for gusts to 30.
All right, about 7:20. We're pre-fishing for the first Illinois Bass Nation kayak tournament. It'll be next week. Weather's going to be completely different, so I'm not sure today's going to matter. We've had a full week of weather. Now we're in full post front. And then next week's going to be supposedly rain. So we'll see how it goes. But the only reason I came down is I've only been on this lake once for a couple hours, and it was good. It was fun. But if I knew this lake, I probably wouldn't even be here today. So we'll see what we can find out.
With the weather forecast and the wind, I decided to stick to banks that were blocking the wind and stay in the calmer water, especially with me being new to kayaking. So with that being the case, I did decide to start with the buzzbait. It's one of my favorite things to do by far. So decided to take advantage of this calm water and throw that around for a little bit. Water right now is still about 59 degrees, but I was hoping for the best.
Hold still. Okay, I got a mess going on here. First buzzbait fish of the year, legit, I would say. Let's see how many. All right, first one, 16 and a half. That'll work. I'll take it.
So at this point, I fished the buzzbait for about another 30 minutes, trying to force that bite. Didn't get any takers. Went off, threw a lipless crankbait through grass, trying to jerk it out of the grass, see if I could get anything. And that didn't really work as well, but I can say that I gave it an honest shot.
All right, well, we're only gonna try this for a couple more minutes. And then switch it up. We're gonna fish it to the back of that cut and then go from there.
Once the buzzbait and lipless didn't work, I decided to switch to the old trusty jackhammer. It seems like when all else fails, if it's a power fishing situation for me, the jackhammer seems to produce.
Alright, that'll work. So I went to the lipless for a while, didn't get it. Then the jackhammer. Freaking the bread and butter. Sometimes I wish I could catch something other than the jackhammer. Sometimes it seems like that's all I can get them on. 15 inches. All right, thank you much. Oh, that's a big one. we'll take that one. It's kind of the size that we needed. Getting closer anyway. Oh. Oh, look at that. That fish is starting to spawn or has spawned. 16 3/4. Looks like he's spawning or getting ready to spawn. One of the two. Thank you, sir. Oh, I missed him. Alright, there's a limit.
Rookie mistake on my part. I forgot to record one of the fish that I caught, but this was my 5 fish limit.
Alright, limit in about 2.5 hours, 3 hours. But they have to be bigger to make any noise. Oh shit. Oh my god, that's a big fish. Oh, come back here. Barely hooked. Gotcha.  quality that we're looking for this tournament coming up, but that's not even a kicker, so I would need 5 of those for sure. $18.25. Take it. Thank you.
This next little clip just proves that sometimes fishing is more about luck than skill. I had my chatterbait stuck on this little stump and then ended up casting over, and well, you'll see what happens.
Oh god, that was freaking dumb. Oh my god, what the hell are the odds of that?
This fish ended up going just over 18.
Literally, I just put my chatterbait out there, had a backlash, let it sit there, and when I went to reel it up, that was on the end of it. Sometimes it's just your day. I'll take it though.
These next couple fish came on Angler's Assets hybrid flipping jig. I would not recommend trying to get the fish out of the tree the way that I did, but at this point I didn't think he was going to help, and honestly I was just being a little lazy.
Come on, come back the other way. Come back the other way. I can't tell where you're at. God dang it, you're gonna break me off. Don't break me off. I don't think he's going to help. Oh, dude, what am I talking about? He's going to help big time. $17.25.
Obviously I forgot about my net not being broken down, so my apologies on that.
Alright, I think it's definitely safe to say they have moved up shallow. $17.50.
I did mess around with the original chatterbait, the $6 one, for a little bit since it had been a while since I'd thrown it, and I did catch several keepers on it. So it does still work, but to be honest, the jackhammer does perform better. Mainly when you go to start and stop the original, it's hard to get the blade started again.
Calm down. Another 18.5. that puts my smallest at 17 right now.
So at this point in the day, I tried to go to the other side of the lake, and I know it's not obvious, but that wind was blowing so hard, I could not fish out of the kayak. It was sketchy even going to the other side or messing around. And now it's pretty much done for the day, so I figured I'd pull out the buzzbait and see what I could do. I did manage to catch a 15-incher off camera. It wasn't going to help, so didn't see a need to include it in this video. And for the record, I do have my PDF on. I'll address that here in a few. Oh my gosh, that's a big one.
Look at the fucking mouth on that. Woohoo! On a buzzbait. How about them freaking apples? That's a legit buzzbait fish. Well, there's the release. I want everybody to know I do have my PFD on. I just keep taking my jacket on and off so often that I got tired of taking the vest off, put it back on to put the coat on. So I do have it on.
In the end, I'd say it was a pretty good day for never really fishing this lake. Best 5 went just over 92 inches. That will not be enough for next weekend, but it's a good start. Thanks, everyone. I appreciate it.